What's going on, fam? We're here in a different place right now. I'm actually doing this video today from my counseling office because I'm 30 minutes away from home, and Doja Fett just posted that he's leaving Capital Games. So we got to talk about this. I don't have any time to really wait to talk about this because this is actually pretty big news, and I know already people are going to be talking about, like, what does this mean for the game? Does this mean this? Does it mean that? And so we're going to talk all about that here right now. But first and foremost, let's read the post here. So, okay. Hello, Holotable Heroes. When I was first brought onto the community team as Doja Fett, I wrote an introductory post explaining that I was extremely honored and optimistically excited to be welcomed into the EA family and particularly the passionate Swugga community. Fast forward today, I still consider an honor to have been able to interact with this passionate community, advocate on your behalf, and try to make as much cool stuff happen as I possibly could. From from the dev breakdown of Scribe's video to hosting extra live charity streams, from the Speed GAC, that was awesome. The Speed GAC to witnessing how y'all came together for Mini, that was a really awesome moment. I'm glad he remembered that. And from the GAC Madness Forums Brackets tournament to being live with Crumb and Heinze and crew, and to announce the Mace Window rework with Rambam. Wow, Rambam getting a shout out here. That's awesome. This has been an unreal experience and one that I'll always cherish. I'd be remiss if I didn't point out that another one of my favorite personal accomplishments during my tenure, getting the "To Me, She Is Royalty" title in-game for the General. Every step of the way, folks at the studio supported making it happen. When that title finally went into the game, it was a special moment for me that solidified the fact that I was part of the team and not only wanted to make great for the game, but also make special things happen for fellow Star Wars fans. All the above experiences are meaningful to me, which makes walking away difficult. But we gave it a heck of a go, and the best is yet to come. On the note, you'll be introduced to a new community manager in the near future. They will work closely with Crumb, and I have no doubt the two of them will do great things for Swugga players. This time has come for me to move on, as I've accepted a position with another studio. However, as I stated from the beginning of my time with Doja Fett, as Doja Fett, Star Wars and video games have been a huge part of my life, and being part of the Galaxy of Heroes community has been a dream come true. Being able to share it with all of you has made the dream even sweeter. May the Force be with you always, Doja Fett. Okay, so a couple quick things to point out. The number one thing that I was interested in when I first saw this is he going to be replaced? And I think that's probably one of the biggest considerations, because if he leaves and then we just have Crumb from then on, it almost feels like downsizing. Clearly, that's not the case. That's, I think, one of the most, for the game going forward, one of the most important pieces of information for me is, are we going to see another community manager? And the answer is yes, which makes me extremely excited. So that's really great to see. Also, there's a question of, were things good for him with Galaxy of Heroes? Was he fired? Was this, and that? And I think it's also very clear he was not fired. If he was, he wouldn't be writing a going away post. So I think that's pretty clear. And he's not really talking about this like things were terrible for him. I don't think this is like now obviously he's not going to say mean things in this post that they're going to publish or anything like that, but it doesn't feel to me like, based on what I've known about Doja Fett and what I've seen, that he was dissatisfied. It just looks to me like he's moving up in the world, which we should celebrate. I think that's great for Doja Fett. And so anyway, it's a little bit sad. I really like Doja Fett. We didn't really get as much time with him as I would have liked, because I quite enjoyed interacting with him, especially because we literally just got a road ahead post with Doja Fett being the only person introducing it to us. So anyway, I'd love to know where he's going after this. I think that's a big question I have. Maybe we'll find out. I'm sure we'll be able to find out eventually. We'll do investigating and figure out where he's off to. I know he was wearing a Glue Mobile shirt in his last one, so his road ahead video. So I wonder if maybe he'll end up with DSA or something like that. So anyway, what do you guys think about this news? I think it's kind of a big deal. I'm really anxious to see who the new community manager will be. And so it'll be kind of waiting on pins and needles until we find out what that is. So, all right, guys, that's it. That's the news of the day. Take care. And as always, my brothers, don't forget, Han shot first.